We have just arrived to Florence. We took the Termini train from Rome to the Florence Santa Maria Novella train station, and we're staying in this beautiful hotel called Hotel Principe. And as soon as we came in, what was actually kind of surprising to us is, unlike any hotel we've stayed in, you know, you normally have like a swipe card. This is the key to the door, so it's very Victorian inspired, which I like. The first thing obviously that we can see is the bed. Very Victorian era. I love the chandelier, and like even like the closet, which is on my far right, it's, you know, very, again, Victorian. Kind of reminds me of my grandmother's closet growing up. I like the little sconces on either side of the bed. Look at this beautiful coffee machine. I love the retro inspired style. Cyril loves his espresso, so I'm pretty sure like he would love using this as well. And if you come this way, we actually have our very own balcony. Isn't that lovely? Like this little garden. And finally, there's the bathroom. So again, just your standard toilet, bidet. We have a standing tub with a glass enclosure, which I love. I love the mirror, love the sink, very spacious. What I like is I can definitely tell that this hotel and this washroom has more amenities. Definitely, like, this is definitely a really lovely place. And I love that it's super clean. So we were originally told that our hotel room was not going to be ready, and then one of the receptionists, she came up to us and she actually said, no, it's ready. And she actually took us up to our room, she took us inside, and she showed us like the terrace and all of that. So yeah, the service here has been really great so far. So stay tuned as we explore Florence.
Hi everyone, welcome to Florence. This is our first day in Florence. We just made it from 2 days in Rome, 3 nights in Rome, let's say 2 days and a half. Rome was lovely. We just checked into our hotel, freshened up, and now we're heading to lunch at a cute place called View on Art. Florence, and I'm going to have a shaken espresso. Florence is known for its coffee, so cheers. Tastes very rich. It's not bitter. There's no sugar in this. It's just literally an espresso shaken and poured into a glass with no ice. Just had a lovely lunch at View on Art, which seems to be a hidden gem. It's attached to a hotel, Hotel Medici, and now we're going to see it up close in person. It's huge. I mean, the Colosseum was huge, but this, my friend, is the heart and the eye and the love of Florence. I really like it. It's bigger than I thought, and there's a lot of people here in the heart of Florence. Seeing it from above and seeing it in person and seeing how big it is like wow.
Yeah, it almost looks like a 2D structure.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks almost 2D with the colors. Yeah.
Oh, so we're going to take a walk through the town of Florence right now. Maybe explore something. So we'll take you along for the walk. Right now we're heading to the Gucci Cafe. What's so special about the Gucci Cafe, Anjani?
It's a restaurant, it's a cafe. I believe they have a Gucci museum. And they serve you like coffee and tea and everything, all using a Gucci dishware.
Gucci?
Yeah.
Okay.
There are only a few of them in the world. I believe Florence is actually like the headquarters for Gucci as well.
All right, so we're in the headquarters of the Gucci. We're going to Gucci Cafe now. So let's see what it is. Florence downtown is really nice. It isn't as busy as Rome and it isn't as hot, which is more important. We want to maintain body temperature in this heat. It's very hot. Well, we just came from St. Peter's Basilica, an absolute masterpiece in itself. It's not limited to the St. Peter's Basilica in Rome. Architecture and the history behind the Catholic Church is scattered throughout Italy. What you're seeing right now is downtown Florence. We're walking towards the Gucci Cafe. This kind of reminds me of Toronto Premium Outlets. I don't know if you're in the GTA, we're from Canada, and it's very familiar. It gives me that same feeling of a lot of people, a lot of brand name outlets, and shopping. I'm not sure what square this is. Oh wow, let's take a look at this water fountain. Let's see what water fountain this is. It looks very interesting. Maybe Neptune again? So quick update, we changed locations. Actually, we didn't know that the Gucci garden had an outside patio area. Here is much cooler than inside. Again, it's approaching 40 degrees and it's really hot. Actually, I'm sitting down next to the fan. There's the fan in the back there, pushing as much as it could. And yeah, so we're gonna have a quick drink. So after this, we're heading to Vivoli. That's a world-renowned afogato, and I want to taste it. I've never had it before, and it's well known in Florence to have that. And then we're heading to Ponte Vecchio, and then a little surprise, which I'm very excited for. So stay tuned for that. So, When in Florence, we need to try afogato, but it's like coffee with ice cream. It seems like an interesting mixture. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. So let's just go in and let's have a taste test. Oh my god. I think the soul inside of me, what that the sun was killing, was now awakened. It tastes amazing. I need to make this when we go home, so Anthony, let's get some ice cream. Nice. Better the second time. This is really good. So when in Florence, let's have some afogato. Alright, so after a bit of walking, that coffee was so fantastic. We have arrived at the
Ponte Vecchio. So we're actually on the bridge right now. I think it's the most unique bridge in the world. It has a bunch of like stores, and you'd find a lot of jewelry stores, like a lot of golds you could come here and buy. Mostly gold jewelry from what I can see here. Cheers. I'm having white wine. I'm not sure if this is a Moscato. You have the option if you want to buy the glass if you want. I didn't want to do that. This is actually like plastic, but the experience is the same.
Okay, so we just left Babae and we were heading back to the hotel to freshen up and have some dinner. What a nice experience, and what a time we're having in Florence. Florence is one of those cities that is just, I don't know, it's different from Rome. Rome is way too busy. There's all these small roads, it seems a little bit quaint, it seems like it's the countryside, it's close to Tuscany. And it has this vibe of being cool and chill and relaxed and enjoying their heritage. It's like a laid back kind of set compared to Rome. So let's head to dinner tonight. We're heading to dinner, night one in Florence. The heat today is taking a toll on us. We went home to refresh after walking through Florence. I don't know, I know that we were outside in Rome and it was really, really hot. But it's really, really hot here in Florence as well. I don't know if it's the buildings radiating the heat. I don't know what it is, but it's you need to take your breaks and stuff, stay hydrated and stay out of the sun, wear sunblock and be prepared. Alright, so we're heading to dinner now. Join us. Small update, we arrived at our restaurant and we were a bit late, honestly. It was like 25 minutes late. I went to the front desk with my reservation, my printout. There's a really, really long line, maybe 20 meters of line and people waiting. So he said that he's not going to cancel the reservation, but he's going to change the reservation to 8 o'clock, which is not bad because we arrived 7:25 and the initial reservation was 7 o'clock. We just wanted to take our extra time because we wanted to rest at the hotel, freshen up a bit. We didn't want to rush. I mean, we're on vacation, so we said that we'll reach a little late. Coincidentally and very helpful to the guy, he said that he's going to change the reservation to 8 o'clock. I'm not really starving, but we do want something to eat and we want to stay hydrated and healthy at all times. Well, that brings us to the end of today's video where we spent our first day in Florence. Stay tuned for our day 2 where we explore a nearby country and historic sites. So please like, subscribe and comment, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.